All right, we are live. So we're back for some Warhammer 40k Crusade. This time playing a couple of brand new armies just to try out something different. One of the big advantages of Tabletop Simulator. Today we are playing Tyranids versus Drukhari. A lot of Hive Guard and Warriors versus purely Witch Cult. Crimson, do you want to explain the mission today?
Yeah. Today we are going to play Crusade Mission 5 out of the core rulebook called Ritual. It is pretty straightforward if you look at the board. The defender has a big zone, a big circle in the middle of that zone. It's a ritual site. The defender has to have their warlord start in that site. While they're in the site, they have a 4 invulnerable save. We also alternate putting down 4 objective markers, which can be anywhere on the battlefield, 6 inches away from an edge, another objective for the ritual site. The defender's warlord can perform an action, either an action or a psychic action, while they're in the ritual site, to score 10 points. And the objectives are control 2 or more objective markers, and control more objective markers than your opponent for 10 each, affects 20 per turn. Plus, if the defender completes the ritual action, they score an additional 10 points. At the end of the game, if the attacker destroys the enemy warlord, then they score 30 points. And then the winner, prize for winning, if you're the attacker, is choose a unit with a Crusade card in your army that contributed to the battle, and they gain a battle trait of your choice.
Cool.
And if the defender is the victor, they can give their warlord either 1 battle trait, or if they're a psyker, 1 psychic of their choice. So they get a free buff in addition to all the other traits.
Awesome. Okay. And I've got to pick 2 agendas, I believe, for Incursion. It would have been good to give a little bit of thought to beforehand, but I think that...
Do you have just benefit? I have 1 character, and that character is also a psyker. I only have 1 psyker.
That's fun. I have 2 characters, and I don't have any psykers. Okay. Some pretty hard things to pick from.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I know what I'm going to take. If you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready as well.
Okay. I'm going to take Breakthrough, which is at the end of the battle. I select up to 3 units from my army that are wholly within 6 of your battlefield edge, and each one earns 2 experience. And I'm going to pick Recover Mission Archives, which basically I perform an action, and at the end of the game, I roll a d6, and if I perform the action equal to or less than what I roll, then I choose a unit to gain 6 experience.
That's really good.
We'll see.
I'm going to be taking Sentinel, which is at the start of my first command phase, I choose an objective marker and 1 unit from my army, and that unit gains 4 experience points if at the end of the battle they're in range of the objective marker and control it. And my second one will be Lord of the Warp, where I keep a tally for each army that can cast a psychic power, and they get 1 to that tally every time they manifest, deny, or complete a psychic action. If they suffer perils, the tally is 0, and they gain 2 experience points at the end of the battle if they have no tallies. They only have 1 flanker, it's pretty straightforward.
Awesome. Okay. So we've got to determine attacker defender, I believe.
You go to 6.
Yep.
Beats my 1.
I think I'm going to play attacker here because it makes a lot more sense to me that if you're performing some ritual that you would have a psyker and be some spooky space bugs.
Sounds good. We should go over our armies, I guess, and then we can drop down these markers and choose deployment. Although deployment's chosen for us in this case.
Sorry, I entirely missed what you said.
Sorry. I said we should probably go through our armies before we start putting objective markers down.
Absolutely. Do you want to start us off there?
Sure. For the first time ever in my entire life, I'm going to try Tyranids out. So I apologize in advance for everyone much better than I. My Warlord is going to be a Neurothrope. It is one of the Psyker HQs. It's got Smite and the Typhlee Chronos special psychic power called Symbio Storm, which is I can choose a Chronos unit within range 12 inches and 6 that hit with ranged weapons for an additional hit. It's got the your relic. The Resonance Barb relic, which allows it to manifest 1 additional psychic power in your psychic phase, deny an additional power in your opponent's psychic phase, and they also get +1 to cast. It is supported by 2 units of Hive Guard with Impalers. They have the special adaptation called... Oh no, they don't have anything. That's a lie. They're just special. They got cool guns that can ignore line of sight and ignore cover. I got a unit of Hormagaunts, which is there to be fun. I have an Exocrine, who has a special adaptation called Dermic Symbiosis, which gives him a 5-up invulnerable save. And his number of wounds for his damage table counts as double. And then a unit of Tyranid Warriors for troops. There's 6. Yeah. Who have the enhanced resistance adaptation, which is when a resolving attack against them with AP of -1 or -2, it's treated as -0 an attack.
So they ignore AP 1 and 2.
Yes.
Brutal.
It's very much a shooting Tyranids army. All of the sources say this is a way to go. I'm probably going to mess it up, but it looks like fun.
Okay.
I'm Typhlee Chronos, which means that I can reroll hit rolls of 1 for units that shoots and did not move in their previous movement.
Awesome. So, I am playing Drukhari. Everything that I have is part of a witch cult, which is the Cult of Strife. Which gives me an extra attack whenever I charge.
That's cool.
Yeah. The army consists of 30 witches, 2 units of 10. In those units, there's 2 Shardnets and Impalers, and then the Hecatrix, which is the witch leader, has a blast pistol, a phantasm grenade launcher, and a power sword. Because power level means you don't actually have to pay for those things.
Yep.
The units of 5 are basically the same thing, except that there's one less Shardnet and Impaler, and a few less witches otherwise. The army has 3 Raiders and a Venom for transports. The Raiders all have Disintegrator Cannons on them, and the Venom has a Splinter Cannon, and they're all kitted out as much as they can be. The Reavers have, I believe it is Grizzly, no, it's Chain Snares, which means that you have to do something to fall back. It's escaping my memory at the moment what exactly they do. As well as a blaster on one of the bikes, which is a Strength 8 AP4 D6 damage shot.
Yeah.
Both units are kitted out the same. The 2 HQs for the army are Succubus. One has a glaive and a splinter pistol, and has a relic that pistol wounds on a 2-up if you're not a vehicle, and maybe not a monster as well. The other one has Hydra Gauntlets, and is allowed to then take, and is the Warlord. She has a Warlord trait that gives her 6s to hit are 3 hits, as well as a relic that gives her 2 combat drugs. And for those combat drugs, she'll pick +1 strength and +1 attacks.
Okay.
The witches will pick whatever other things. One of the big units probably going to get an extra toughness, an extra weapon skill, and then an extra leadership and an extra strength. I'm going to have to figure out a way to mark these properly. But we're going to say this unit of 5 here has the extra strength, and this unit of 5 in the Venom has the extra the extra leadership.
Okay.
This big unit back here is going to have the extra move, and the big unit up front is going to have the extra weapon skill. And then recycling through them lets me give the other Succubus an extra attack again. And the bikes, one unit will get extra strength and one will get extra move.
Cool.
There's going to need to be a better way to keep track of all that. But for now, that's what we're doing. Very speedy. Okay. And in this one, does it tell us who deploys first?
No, I think so. So we just roll for it. Okay.
Actually, I think whoever the attacker is probably deploys first. That would sort of make sense to me based on how the missions are set up. Or, sorry, the defender and maybe attacker goes first. Let's just take a quick peek at the rules here.
The rules say players alternate setting up.
Sorry, that wasn't quite super clear for me.
Sorry, players alternate setting up the remaining units one at a time, starting with defender.
Okay.
Okay. I think we roll first, and everything else. Alright. Since I have to start with my Warlord and the Ritual, Warlord and the Ritual.
Easy. We'll put some Reavers down. behind the building.
Great. Edgard, Unit 1. Just gonna...
Alright. Put the other Reavers down.
Still putting them down. Just checking the range of the...
My other Reavers are down when you are ready.
Okay. Alrighty.
Alright, we will put the Venom with the Leadership Witches. Just let me know when you've got your next unit down here. I'm just trying to sort out a way to track my combat drugs.
Yep. Got my exocrine down.
This raider, which has got the purple gun, is going to have the 2 succubus in it, as well as 5 witches.
Okay. Is it my drop?
Yes.
We also put the objective markers down.
Sorry?
We had objective markers we put down as well.
Oh! Anywhere on the battlefield more than 6 from the edge and 6 from another objective marker and the ritual site. Okay. Well, let me start by putting one down. For anyone who is watching, how is the volumes and whatnot? Fortunately, haven't really been able to test it.
It's rocks in the way. Can they go in the terrain in Crusade?
I think they follow the same rules as any other objective marker placement.
Yeah, I've got very limited spots to put a pricker.
Yep.
Okay.
Hey there, zombie. How's it going today? Are you putting down your second? Sorry, I haven't done mine, so. But it's probably just gonna go like right there. Can't imagine there'll be too much going on with it being, New Year's. Happy New Year, by the way.
This sucks. Alright.
Did you get your objective down?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't think that's gonna work over
No.
there.
It has to be up there. Terrain's in the way otherwise.
Yeah, that's pretty
Interesting.
fair. I'm pretty scared of your army. There's a lot of bugs. I have 4 drops down. I'm not sure if I'm...
2, 3, 4, 5. It's your drop.
Yep. The next raider... down there.
Okay. Warriors.
I hope they beat Drukhari too. Okay, my last drop is this raider.
Cool. I'm done.
Alrighty. Just give me one moment here. I've figured out a combat drug system. Okay. Oh, I need to put some on the bikes as well, but that's fine. I believe we roll for first turn, or does one person get first turn automatically in this one?
Usually it specifies in the mission, which this one does not. I'll just check the rules itself.
Okay. I think if it doesn't, that means we will roll.
Yeah, we got to roll off unless the mission says otherwise. And it does not. Okay, ready?
Just about. My tokens are going to look a little bit weird, but yeah. Okay. I will use purple dice.
Okay.
Not sure what's happening.
I think I will take the first turn. And just hope something works out.
It amuses me. It always seems like such deliberation, but it always ends up being the same result.
Yep. Okay. So for my agenda, I have to choose a unit and a objective marker. Maybe any unit. Yes. So I'm going to choose my. Let's see here. I'm going to choose my warlord and this marker.
Okay.
Which I should probably lock down. And I'll make it a different color to make it special. What's the flip button again? Ah, F. Makes sense. Okay. Okay. I don't have anything else in my command phase, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I get a CP. We start with 6, right? For incursion?
Yeah, that's correct.
So, go up to 7. Alright, movement. Movement with Tyranids. Okay. We need to get on some objectives. Okay, we're just gonna move the Forgots in range of the objective marker.
Now, is this 2 units of warriors, or is it 1?
It's 1 of 6.
Okay. It's gonna be exciting. So many stratagems that I'm not immediately aware of.
Yeah. I'm also going to move up the warriors. Get off that objective marker. And the Earthworm just needs to be within 12 of everything. Synapse. Oops. 5 inches. Can I advance past psychic powers?
Yes, generally.
Cool. Do that.
You can't advance and do psychic actions, though. Just
That's fine. My powers.
at least I believe so. You can't advance and do actions, so
Yeah, it makes sense. Cool. Yeah, we're gonna put my Neurotherp over there. With range of these guys. Awesome. Okay. I don't need to double move here. So no strats there. And I'm too far away to smite anybody right now, so we are going to... Yeah, we're just gonna cast Symbiostorm.
that's all your movement.
Yeah, that's all my movement. I'll move to Psychic there. I get +1 to cast, so Symbiostorm will go off 6. And we will target the 5 guard over here.
Okay.
And they get this are an additional hit. And that includes modified, so they get like +1 to hit or at 5, so the additional. And then that's psychic. We'll move into shooting now.
It's probably gonna hurt.
We'll see. Okay, so they're within 24 of Synapse. They don't have the downside. Their Impaler cannons are 36 inches, heavy 2, strength 8, -2, D3. They hit on 3s. 6s are an additional hit. And they can target units that are not visible. So what's in range for this guy? Everything on this side. Cool. What do you have over here? So what's in the transport?
Sorry?
What's in the transport over here?
Well, all the vehicles are transport. So which one's the
Raider, sorry. The big one.
the Raider? That one has the 10 witches in it.
Okay. And then the
Has 5 witches in it.
sorry. And Venom looks like a -1 to hit shooting. It's got a 5 up against ranged. The thing moves really fast too, holy cow.
Yes. Everything moves really fast. But
Yeah.
we make our vehicles out of paper. So I'm pretty sure like we just made origami boats before we showed up for the battlefield and hoping they hold up.
Okay, well I don't have a penalty to hit the Raider, so we're gonna shoot at that one.
You have a -1 to hit any Drukhari vehicle, I believe. Let me just confirm.
Yeah, please do. On the little pop-up.
No, never
You
mind.
press
It is just Venoms. I'm crazy. I'm thinking the person I play Drukhari against most often is primary planes and Venoms. So
Makes sense. Okay, so heavy 2 didn't move, so we're rolling ones. There's 6 of them, so 12 dice.
and you hit on 3s.
Hit on 3s, we're rolling ones. and 6s to hit or an additional hit.
Awesome. We should do our command points. I'm going to spend 2 of those command points and give you a -1 to hit.
Cool.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Yep, that's a good one. Okay, so I've got 4s to hit here. No 1s, but a lot of 6s. So with the 3 6s there, those 2s are nullified.
That's a crazy roll. It's going to be one of these games, eh?
We'll see. Might just
Well, I mean, you just hit 10 times on a 4-up out of 12 dice.
Yes, you're right. I won a bunch of coin flips. Okay. So I'm strength 8, so you're toughness 5, I think.
Yeah. I'm toughness 6, but it doesn't change anything on that in math.
Okay, cool. Still on 3s. So we've got 8.
Casually says, wins a bunch of coin flips. Getting impossible numbers.
Are at 82 for D3 damage each.
Okay. I'm just gonna roll those ones.
Okay.
We've got a 5-up. Well, maybe it's just those dice.
Maybe.
Got 3 that went through.
Okay. 3d3. So just 4 damage.
4.
Only 4.
Trying to remember what the buttons were again to reduce. No, that's obviously not it.
It's 2 and 3. 2
There
goes
we
down.
go.
So.
Okay. Well, terrifying.
I am going to. Are they infantry? I think they are. Yes. I'm going to spend 2 CP and they're going to get to shoot again.
Okay.
We'll have the same target. These are again on 4s. 6s are an additional hit, and I reroll 1. They did 2.
Crazy, man.
So 1 miss.
What? You're -1.
Oh, right. 2 misses. There we go. The 6s are an additional hit. So.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, and then again on 3s.
And what do they get the 6s are an additional hit from? Is that just
That's the psychic power.
I see. Got 3 again.
Okay.
Wow.
For a lot of damage.
Congratulations. Yikes. Okay, nobody dies.
That's good.
Does it explode? It does not. Well, that's not very helpful for this. Alright, you got some Gene Stealers there, some Hive Guard there, an Exocrine who hasn't shot yet, but he doesn't ignore line of sight.
No, he can't see anything.
It's kind of annoying because like these guys are supposed to measure from their hull. So it's actually like kind of hard to get an accurate measurement on that. There. Okay.
Yeah, just do the best you can. I trust you.
Well, you shouldn't. You rolling like that, I'm gonna have to cheat.
I cheated. That stratagem is only at the end of my shooting phase.
Oh yeah, it's one of those
Whoops.
things that like it doesn't matter. We'll just say that was at the end of your shooting phase. It's one of those like memory based things.
Yeah, these have guard here are in range of stuff over there.
Yeah,
So it's what it is.
I'm not too worried about it. But I'll remember the cheating. Okay, what's next?
Okay, so I'll just throw these half guard at. Got more raiders over here. We'll throw it at the raider closest to me. It's the one against the rock.
Okay, and that's the one with the 2 characters and whatnot in it.
That's good. Making sure everybody's in range. Earth rope. There we go. Okay. So same deal. 12 shots. Hitting on 3s. So you want to change that.
No, I can only use the stratagem once per phase, right?
Okay. And then the psychic thing doesn't affect here. Holy shit.
Huh.
Thank you, Kronos, for letting me reroll all of these dice that are getting thrown in the garbage. That's better.
This is that is a nice conversion right there.
And then on 3s.
If you just want to move those 2 dice out of there.
Go.
Well, 6 go through. So there goes it. Whoops. There goes another raider, maybe. Oh, yes.
3, 6, 9, dead. Yep.
Well, congratulations to you. You keep rolling like this, we're going to be done way before we have to be.
Didn't you say you had a time limit?
I did. Don't need
trying
to
to
be
miss
done. Don't need it to be done that fast, though. Oh, I should roll to see if anybody dies here. Yep, somebody does. Bye. No, she can't go there. You can carry on. It's just going to take me a moment here to place everything.
Yeah, I'm done. I don't have anything else that can shoot.
Oh, okay.
I can see.
The pain is over?
This exocrine, maybe. But it depends where you put your models. Like, you can definitely get this guy at a 36.
What's his range?
36. Here's gun. I'll double check. Yeah, it's 36.
I mean, we definitely don't want them shooting stuff, so we'll just put them completely out of range there.
There you go. Alrighty. Okay, so that's it for my shooting then. I have no charges or fights and no morale, so that is my turn.
That's it, he says. 20% of the army dead. Okay, well, that was something.
So Halfguard are pretty cool.
Yeah, they're good.
Makes sense why they're 300 points.
Yep. Alright, these ones are the +1 weapon skill ones.
Just gonna update my tallies here.
Okay.
So the Nerathrop gets a psychic power tally. Halfguard unit 1 killed something. And unit 2 killed something.
What do you mean it
And that's the
means
thing.
2 games? Sorry?
I think he was referring to how this game goes fast. It just means we can play 2 games.
Oh. Yeah, perhaps.
Seven people watching the stream. Thanks, guys. Happy
Yeah,
to see
thanks
you.
for joining. Oh, I can't remember if flying ignores the penalty for forests. I believe it does, but
I can look that up while you're moving stuff.
that would be appreciated. The big witch unit that fell out of their transports can advance 4 inches. Giving them a 12-inch move.
Yeah, the penalty is only affected by units that are touching the ground. So if they fly, if every model in that unit fly, they're not affected.
Wonderful. All right. Really need some advance and charge stuff going on for these guys. Which I think is one of the biggest failings of the witch cults. Although considering what I should have done, like I probably should have put a couple of transports in deep strike. Kind of forget that that's a thing that they can just do.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Alright, how fast are raiders? 14 inches. How many wounds are the warriors?
The warriors are 3 wounds, toughness 4, 4 upside.
And how many wounds are hive guard?
Hive guard are 3 wounds, toughness 5, 4 upside.
Oh, she's not supposed to be down there. She's supposed to be there. We'll do an advance with the succubus. Nice work. 8.8. I'm sorry, the objectives... Okay, Control 2 and...
Yeah, hold 2, hold bar.
Okay, well, these witches are going to advance. Wow, congratulations to them. Oh, man. Model's not cooperating with where it's supposed to go. Okay. Well, I don't feel like I necessarily have the stuff that it's going to take here, but let's see what we can do. We'll start off with the Venom. It's going to shoot some Gene Stealers. It is in rapid...
Hormiguns?
Oh, those are just Hormiguns?
Yeah,
Oh.
it is Hormiguns.
Yep, that makes sense. Yeah, we'll shoot some Hormiguns, why not? Might as well try and kill something. It's got a Splinter Cannon, it's got a couple of Splinter Cannons. Splinter Cannons are rapid fire 3. In which case, being that they're 36-inch range, I think we probably are going to shoot some Hive Guard instead. Because I'm rapid firing at 18 inches. And I'm wounding them on the same. Okay, so it's got 12 shots into the Hive Guard. Hitting on 3s. I hope. Yep. And wounding on 4s. There you go. No AP.
Alright, I got 6 up saves.
This is on the Hive Guard.
Oh, you're right. It's 4 up saves. I don't think changes anything. Oh, it does. It saves 1 extra. So I think you just kill it. Ready?
Hooray.
Yeah, 3 wins. Ready. There, let's go. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no cover here. It's super shitty. Right?
Yeah. The terrain's definitely like good line of sight blocking, but not great for like cover or anything like that.
Yeah.
I need to look up the Reavers because I'm a little bit confused as to how exactly they're equipped. So, each model's armed with a splinter pistol, and a jet bike has a splinter rifle and blade vanes. Splinter pistol is 12 inches. Oh, in that... Okay, well, that doesn't matter just yet, then. So... Okay. Oh, but I can't shoot pistols on top of my other guns, so that's fine. Okay, so they've got a blaster and 2 splinter rifles. Splinter rifles are rapid fire 1, so we've got 4 shots from splinter rifles and 1 shot from a blaster. Blasters, when they're single shots, always seem to miss, so let's find out if that's true. Nope, not this time. This is all into the hive guard. I'll do the blaster first as a wound. It's going to wound you on a 3. There we go. It is -4, I believe. Yep. Okay. So it's d6 damage. Whoops. Or 6.
Alright, kill another one.
They're actually a lot easier to kill than I anticipated. There's just 1 more wound, no AP.
Takes it.
Hooray.
Yeah, toughness 5, 3 wounds is cool, but it's only a 4-up save, and how many ways to save?
It's one of the few times where like poison weapons actually are mattering.
Yeah, exactly. They're supposed to be like behind line of sight blocking terrain and stuff, but
3 witches from this unit over here are going to fire into your Hormagaunts.
Okay.
Only 3 are in range. 2 hits.
Your CP return.
I did not.
Yeah, I'll just do that right
2 hits and 1 wound on the Hormagaunts.
1 wound. Any AP?
There is no AP.
Right. 6 up. Dead. Okay.
Okay. 5 witches in the Venom are going to shoot theirs. Or, sorry, 4 are going to shoot, and then the blast pistol is in there. But I don't think it's going to be in range. Not quite. So we just got 4 splinter shots into the Hormagaunts. That was not fantastic. And 1 wound.
Another dead one.
Okay. The 10 or 9 witches that can shoot splinter pistols into your warriors are going to do that. I apologize. I'll re-roll the Hormagaunt shots that I just did if you want. One of the witches that replaces their weapons can't shoot a splinter pistol or doesn't have it.
Okay.
So I can either re-roll or we can just go ahead with it.
It's fine.
Okay. So the other squad is actually just 7 that are shooting into the warriors. That's decent hit roll. 4s. Wow. All right. One of those sorts of things. No AP on these, and it's into the warriors.
Yep. They've got a 4-up, so there's 3 wounds that go through, and it's a dead warrior.
Nice.
Let's double check they don't have any other abilities. Nope.
Okay. The bikes up here are going to dump all of their shots into your hive guard. The green dice is going to be first, we'll say. And
black hive guard or red hive guard?
The ones that are in range here.
Okay.
The closest ones. The green dice is going to be the blaster, and the other ones are going to be the rifles. You're within... Oh, maybe you're not. Okay, so the green dice is going into the hive guard. The other ones will rapid fire into the warriors.
Okay.
Well, there we go. Blaster doing blaster things. 2 wounds.
Want to save? Just a damage?
Yes. And just need to make sure. I think disintegrators are 36. So the raider here is going to shoot into your hive guard that are still, or that I hurt already.
Okay.
It's got, no, I'm thinking Ravagers. It's only got 3 shots. Hits on 3s. Wounds on 3s. Your toughness what?
The half guard or
Okay, wounds on 4s. Just 1.
makes it.
Yep. 2
1
damage. 2.
2 damage. Alright, you kill another one.
Alright. Well, in that case. I forgot these guys got to move an extra 2 inches. Whoops. That's not helpful. Okay, well. Since that's where we're at, these 3 bikes here are going to charge into your hive guard. Sorry, that's crazy talk. They are not charging the hive guard because I measured and they are out of range. They're going to charge the Hormigons.
My Hormigons wave their talents at you, menacingly.
Take this. Hey, that's an 11-inch charge. That was pretty good. And the Venom is going to also charge into them. It's going to probably just stay where it is. Don't really think it's worth a CP here. I don't think Reavers are actually... particularly good in combat.
Well, they have that Caltrops ability, which looks pretty cool. Otherwise, rank 4 minus
What's your warriors here equipped with?
They're equipped with the 2 scything talents, which just adds 2 attacks per model. So they have...
and warriors are toughness 4, right? I'm not crazy.
Yeah, warriors are toughness 4.
Yeah, alright, we'll charge them. Why not?
Cool.
No, we're staying where we are.
Sounds good.
Can I even make that charge? And because we can, those witches are going to charge the Hormigons. They're going to need to actually roll like a... They're 10.1, force is -2, so they'll actually need to roll like a 12, but, you know, never know.
Okay.
No, it's going to be one of those sorts of things. Alright.
It is what it is.
So, Reavers on the charge. Arena Champion has 3. Reavers have 2. Which means that with Cult of Strife, they get +1. So the two Reavers are going to have 3 each. And the Arena Champion should have 4. The Champion has a Power Sword, which is now Strength +1. So that's exciting. So he's Strength 4. And and the other ones will use blade veins. So they're all strength 4.
Okay.
They are hitting on 3s. Which group is this one? They're +1 strength. Oh, well, that's handy. They should have charged something else. Hitting on 3s and wounding on 3s. Wow.
What's the strength of everything? Because I'm up to 3. But strength might be relevant.
Strength 5.
Okay. So only 2 wounds there?
Yeah. One's at AP 3 and one's at AP 1. So.
Okay, you just killed 2 guys.
Okay. That's them.
Alright. I get to swing back. Where's my list? Hormogods just have 1 scything tile each. And they have 2 attack space. It's 3 attacks per model. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 18 attacks. They hit on 4s. And your toughness is... Oh, what's your toughness of these guys?
4.
4? Okay, so... you'll be wounding on 5s. Alright, 4s. Kronos is only in shooting. Yes, so no rerolls. And then 5s. You got 4 wounds, no AP.
These guys have a 4-up save and 2 wounds apiece, so one of them dies.
Okay.
And that's that.
Okay. Are your bikers OPSEC?
No.
Cool. Alright. I don't do morale. Because everything is within range of the zoanthrope.
Yeah.
It's my turn.
Oh, actually. Sorry, I have a 6-up feel no pain.
Okay. Yeah, roll it.
I did not change a thing.
Okay. Alright, so it was at 7, spent 2 for stratagem, 5, start to turn up 6. My command phase, I control 2 objectives. Not more. Measuring all, yeah, this guy's sure. So I just score 10 points.
Yeah.
Okay. Movement. Gaunts are going to hang out. Send some warriors into combat. Fun. My X can see your boat. I don't need to see your boat. Alright, we're just going to move the warriors closer to your guys over here. 6 or 8, 6. Go back a bit. Everyone else is gonna stand still, I think. I'll back the neural rope up a little bit. Otherwise, how does synapse work? So they're within 24 of him, so they're good. Whereas is within 12, so that happens. Oh, they automatically pass morale. Okay, that's cool. No big deal. Alright, that's moving. I'll go into shooting.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I have psychic. Forgot about psychic.
It's okay if you skip it.
Nah, I think I'm gonna do it. Closest model here is 16 and a bit, and they're 13. So, we're gonna do Symbio Storm first.
Okay. I vec'd it.
Which has a charge of 6, so it goes off on a 8. We'll give it to the Exocrine.
Okay.
And then we'll cast Smite. It goes off on 8. Closest unit is your bikes over here.
Yep.
D3. Just 1.
Feel no pain. Let's see if I make one. Hey, we do it.
You did it. Alright. And then because I have 3 casts, I'll cast Smite again.
You cannot do that. Same Psyker cannot manifest the same power more than once.
I think Smite's the only exception to
Nope.
that. It's pretty cool.
You can manifest it. Different Psykers can manifest it, but the same Psyker cannot manifest it more than once. That'd be crazy.
That would be crazy. Okay, cool. Well, I mean, getting plus 1 to cast is still pretty good, so
Yes.
not a waste of a relic there. Alright, it's just gonna cast bugs. 2 bug things. Then we'll move into shooting. Let's not waste any time here. Exocrine's gonna... yeah, he's gonna shoot at your remaining raider.
Okay.
Now, because he did not move, he gets plus 1 to hit in shooting, and can shoot twice.
Okay. Is that one of his adaptations that he gets the plus 1 to hit or something?
No, it's an ability that the model comes with. His adaptation gives him a 5-up invulnerable save.
Oh, so it's plus 1 to hit and shoot twice?
Yes.
Huh.
And then, because of the psychic power, 6 is 2 hits, or an additional hit.
Okay.
That includes modified rolls. So,
I mean, like I said, paper boats, right? Like, really don't think you need to stack that much to kill a raider.
no, but he doesn't have to target the same thing like the Eradicators do.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware.
Okay, anyways. So he's got 6 shots. Hitting on 3s. Or hitting on 4s plus 1.
So 3s. I will lightning fast, because why not?
Okay. So these are going to be on 4s flat. 6s are an additional hit. We get 3 hits there.
Okay.
And it's strength 8, I think. Oh, that was a bad roll.
Well, need 3s. So 1 5 up.
Strength 7, it's minus 3.
Yeah, I got a 5 up invul. Bonk. It's fine.
Looks good. Okay. So we'll just do it again.
That lightning fast paid off pretty well there.
There you go.
Not
That's
this
better.
time, though.
No 6s, fortunately.
Lots of 1s and 2s, please. That wasn't a lot of 1s and 2s.
Sorry.
I would appreciate if you cooperated with my plan. That you roll poorly and I don't. That's all through.
It is a 2 damage gun.
Okay, so he takes 8.
Cool. The hive guard over here.
Yep.
Will split fire, I think. We'll put put 3 into the raider. I'll just put 4 into the raider and 2 into the reapers.
Okay.
Two. 4. Alright. So into the raider. These are on 3s. They're lightning fast for the entire the shooting phase, right?
Yep, that's for the full phase.
Okay, so these are 4s. Oof. We roll 1s. Okay.
Acceptable, I suppose.
3s. Still 4 wounds at -2.
Hey, I made all of them.
Nice.
Just kidding. That's on the raider?
Yeah.
Cool. There's 6 dice there and 4 there. How many people died? Just 1. And I don't know if it matters if it explodes, but it sure explodes. Alright, I gotta actually look up what the explosion does.
Sounds good. I'm gonna roll up the other 2 that card while you're doing that.
6 inches.
Got 2 hits. And 1 wound.
Okay, 2 hits and 1 wound.
D4, 2 wounds.
Why is it 2?
Because I had a 4 and a 2. Where strength 8 comes.
Oh. And they're D3 damage?
Correct.
Okay. Well, I do 3 mortal wounds to myself first, so let's just see if there's anyone left to matter. Okay, roll all your damage.
Okay. You've got 2 guys, right?
3
guys.
One's
Okay.
dead, and 1 has a wound. 2 wounds, 6s on him. Nope, he dies. And then 1 wound leaves the guy alive, but he takes it.
Okay.
Not spectacular. But that's alright. We'll get you on the counter charge.
Nope.
Just kidding. That's not real life.
Alright. I think these half-guard are just going to shoot at the witches.
Mm-hmm.
They're shooting through the forest, even though they don't need line of sight. Yeah? They're still -1.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
The need for line of sight does not change the penalties for shooting through terrain.
Good to know. Alright. Yeah, so we got 6 shots. To be on 4s and 4s. It's weird. Yeah, that was it. Okay.
Take
Nice.
that.
Keep rolling 2s, guys.
Roll me some 1s, though.
Nope,
Okay.
2 wounds.
Invuln. I stop 1.
1 damage.
Feel no pain! I stop it! Hooray!
Oh my god.
They're the toughest witches that ever witched.
They sure are. Okay. While that happened, I guess we'll go into charges next.
Okay.
So my warriors are just gonna charge this low.
Oh, this
champion.
raider's dead. Sorry, I gotta put my dudes out. Just give me a sec here. Let's see how close of a charge that is. 10-inch charge. If I'm right on the forest, we don't want to get charged by you, so we will just... Bye. Oh, and one of them's gone. Oh, how many crusade points did you have?
3.
3. Okay, I've only got 1, 2, 3. I've got 3 as well, so it evens out.
All good. Alright, we're gonna charge warriors into your low raider. Your arena champion thing there. I need not snake eyes.
Let's make sure I'm good. Not snake eyes? Oh yeah,
I got a 7.
because of the forest.
Yeah. Should be everybody in, I think. It's gonna hurt to see with the trees.
I mean, it looks fine. We know what you're going for.
Well, that'll be my only charge.
Sure you don't want to charge your hive card in?
No, they're good. They're happy where they are.
Okay.
Cool. So warriors, all of them have 2 scything talons. And they have 3 attacks each, so it's 5 attacks in the model. There are 5 of them, so 25 attacks.
Pretty sure this guy's dead.
Warriors have skill 3. Those miss. And the talents are strength users, so they are strength 4. Get toughness 4. 4s. One, 2, 6, 7.
Seven wins.
7 wins.
Pretty sure he's got a 5 up, but... Do you have any AP?
No, I have a stratagem to give Cormagons AP, but they don't.
Oh. Okay, well, he doesn't have an invuln save. I'm not sure why I thought he did, but he's definitely got a 4-up armor save. And then a 6-up feel no pain. He only dies 4 times. Or, well, twice, I guess.
Cool. Okay. I'm going to spend a CP for the overrun stratagem.
Okay. Doesn't that require you to be engaged?
No. I need to be not within 3 of the enemy.
Oh, not within.
Yep.
So required.
Then instead of... Sorry?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so instead of consolidating, I can just move in advance as if it was my movement phase.
Okay.
So they move 5, 6. I will advance them. 5 extra inches. 11. You read that. Okay.
How far did they advance?
5 inches. So they have an 11-inch move.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool. Okay, that's them. And then you get first activation here.
Yep. Well, they all hit. And all wound. So 5 dead.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh. The lone gone. Alright. You'll pile in.
If you didn't leave him within an inch, which doesn't really matter, like, because you could have just left one within an inch anyways, but if you didn't leave him within an inch, he doesn't get to fight. Right? Because he didn't charge or anything.
Fair point. Okay.
So, I mean, you could have just left one of the ones that was in combat already if you wanted to fight, but...
Sure, let's keep that guy up.
Yeah.
And it's easier. It's not going to do anything, I don't think.
Oh, let's hope not.
Oh, he wounds once.
Wounds once. 4 up. It's fun.
Cool.
Alrighty.
Okay. I do have morale on the god. He is way out of synapse.
So he
I'm
lost...
pretty sure he just runs away.
Yeah, he lost 5, so he's got, like, on a 1 he could stay.
He's leadership 5. He runs away.
1 always passes.
Oh, okay. Huh. Alright, he's gone.
Good. Get out of here, guy. Okay. Well, that was good. Small victories. I will score 20 points going into turn 2 for me. If I'm not mistaken.
Yep, because you have 2 objectives, 1, 2, and more than me.
Yeah. Alright, well that's unexpected. These friggin' gaunts gotta get out of here. Movement phase. So I get power from pain, turn 2. Which is reroll, advance, and charge rolls.
Cool.
We're gonna cook a neurothrope. Screw that guy.
Sounds good.
Oh, what am I doing? Actually, that's fine. Oh, crap. What happened? Why did it do that? Katamari'd my witches.
That's not good.
Well, you know, they're in the woods. They're all just gonna move. Even the succubus, so I'm just gonna do this all at once. How far are you? 10-inch charge. Well, I guess that's that. So let's put a blaster and a splinter rifle into your neurothrope. The blaster hits. And it wounds. It's AP. This, I don't know if neurothrope's up on armor save, but the purple dice has no AP and the green dice has AP4.
They're both 3-up and vulnerable saves. Oh no, that's the wrong one. I gotta roll that, I think. Okay.
3-up invul?
Yep.
Ugh, I can't wait till that goes away. That's disappointing. Okay. Well, the Venom's gonna shoot all of its splinter cannons into the Hive Guard. Hits on 3s. Got 6 wounds.
There's no AP on that one.
Nope.
Oops. Damage, 1 each?
1 each.
Okay. So that's 1. 1 down.
The witches inside will shoot all their splinter pistols at it, and then the blast pistol will also shoot at it. The High Guard. Splinter pistols up first. Come on. Blaster. Nothing. Pathetic. These witches here will shoot their splinter pistols into the warriors. Succubus gives them reroll once to hit. I'm just going to make sure that it's not just in melee. It is not. They all hit.
Pretty good.
And 2 wounds.
One moves through, kills the dude.
Four of them are in range of your warriors over there. All hits. And 4s to wound. 3 wounds.
Kills this guy.
Awesome. So here's an interesting question for you. Is 2 inches away within 2 inches?
I think by definition, no, but I don't know.
You want to check coherency and see if it's like... See if that's specific. Anyways, my Venom's going to charge your Exocrine and Hiveguard.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. It's only 6 hits. The +1 doesn't count for Overwatch, so I think yeah. Yes. Okay.
I'm glad they didn't make the models super bumpy, because one of the hardest things about playing Drukhari and for real is the awkward shape of their models.
Yes.
The bikes are going to charge the Neurothrope.
Okay.
The witches over in this forest are going to charge your warriors. They basically need a 12, but I get a reroll for free, so why not? Oh, does a 10 make it? I have -2, so it's actually an 8. So no. The other ones are going to charge them as well. They're also at -2 because these forests are crazy. Does an 8 make it? So I need a 9. So they'll reroll that. Nope. They're staying where they are. Okay. My 2 bikers are going to go first. One of them's going to roll in and touch your hive guard. And he gets 4 attacks, and the other one gets 3. Hitting on 3s. 1 miss. All at strength 5. I'm guessing your toughness 4?
I think so.
Okay. There is 5 wounds for your neurothroat.
Near through. Yeah, toughness 4, 5 wounds. 5 in, 3 up save.
Fail a bunch of them. Nope.
Saves.
Okay.
So the rulebook says the blurb, like the paragraph,
Yep.
is all model must be within 2 inches horizontally and 5 inches vertically of the model. And then the paraphrase box says unit coherency, 2 inches horizontally plus 5 inches vertically.
Okay. Then I'd say if you're 2 inches, you're 2 inches. That's fine.
That's good. Yeah, I checked the errata as well to see if that was fixed, and it's not, so I'm just
I think it is meant to be 2 inches or less, right? Like, I just, small hopes.
Yeah, and it doesn't really make sense either from a, ease of use standpoint, because you've got people using their tape measures to make sure they're 1.99 inches away.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Well, that's my attacks there. Would you like to interrupt?
What do you have left to attack?
The venom.
Oh, into my neurothroat. Oh no, you attacked my neurothroat first.
Yes. I've got a venom into your stuff.
Let me check. The Hive Guard does not have a melee weapon. The Exocrine does. Powerful limbs. So I'd be strength 7 minus 2 damage with 3 attacks and your 6 wounds.
6 wounds, toughness
probably
5.
not worth it. Yeah, not worth it.
Okay. Let's see. He's got. Actually, I'm really disappointed with this codex. He's got a bunch of war gear, and I don't know what it does. And the codex is not laid out nicely. So blade veins are strength 4. He's got. It's not explaining it. Let me check out if this does anything.
It looks like it's just got 2 attacks with the blade vein.
I mean, yeah, the sheet's not showing everything because it's fully kitted,
Oh, I see. Yeah.
and I don't really know what the other stuff does. And the entry in the codex doesn't. It's it can take options from the vehicle equipment list.
What does Battlescript say?
I don't have it open, so. And it's fun because it notes the vehicle equipment list, but it doesn't note a page number. So some tips if you're ever writing a codex.
I would like to harbor a guess that it's somewhere in and around page 87. So that's where poison weapons are referenced.
Page 111, so that wouldn't have helped at all.
Nope.
Reroll hit rolls of 1 for a model with chain snails whenever it's chain snails. Wonder what chain snails would be like.
Gary, but with chains.
Yeah. Whenever it attacks with blade veins. And then if you flee, an additional model flees if you're within 6.
That's good.
Doesn't really matter. Okay. Venoms have 2 attacks, 3 attacks, 4 attacks, 10. I feel like it should have 10 attacks. Just 2.
According to the shade, it has 2. Yeah.
Hitting on 4s, so rerolling 1s, both hits. It is strength 5 Wounding on 4s. Both wounds, -1.
Is this into the exocrine or the?
No, this is into the guy it can actually hurt.
Okay, cool. 2 wounds on 4-ups. And you said there was AP?
AP1.
2 ones. So these are 5-ups. So fails the green one.
Yep.
I think the green one was better.
No, they're both the same. I just grabbed
Okay.
dice.
How much damage is
Just
it before
one.
I decide to reroll?
Just one.
Just one. Okay, I'll take it.
Hooray. We did it.
Alrighty.
Okay,
I get
it's
to
all
fight
your
back.
attacks back.
Alright, so Exocrine is 3 attacks at strength 7, hitting on 5s, I think.
That would make sense. Juvenile form for flail snails.
Okay, so 3, strength 7, hitting on 4s.
Sorry,
my
what's
God.
this?
It's just me trying to roll my attacks with the Exocrine.
The exocrine's attacks. Okay.
Yeah.
3 attacks, hitting on probably not 2s.
4s.
Yeah.
Wounding on
3s, and I have a invuln. I do not make it.
Oh, yeah, invuln. Okay. For I think just 1 damage. Like I'm literally body slamming you like Snorlax. Oh, it's 2 damage. Look at that.
That's exciting. Congratulations.
And then the Hive Guard has 2 attacks on 4s at strength 4.
Fives to wound, nothing.
And then Arrow Throw has powerful teeth and claws.
Bet you they're not that powerful.
they're
I
really
am
not.
going to spend 2 CP and lightning fast these guys. I'm only subtracting 1 because I didn't add mine for the turn, but
Okay, lightning fast the bikes.
the bikes, yeah.
I would save it. He's only got 1 attack.
Yeah, but you got also your Hive Guard, and I don't want these guys to even risk dying.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, sounds good. Alright.
Like, it's not really worth it, but like if those Hive Guard get to shoot again, I lose for sure. And so I really need to just make sure they don't.
Makes sense. Does 3 do it? No. Okay, and then Hive Guard. Just pile in.
This guy should have been in base to base with the 2 of them. I just wasn't super picky with the here. Because it can be super annoying to move the models in like that.
No worries. I think that takes me further away, actually. So let's jump.
Mostly as much effort as I can to prevent attacks into them.
Yeah, makes sense. Alright, so you've got 4 Hive Guard there
Yeah.
then. 2 attacks each, so there's 8 attacks. Okay, 3, 6, 8, cool. Yeah, that's not very good. Yeah, works. Okay. Reapers are toughness 4, so you've got 3 wounds there to maybe.
3 wounds? Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Oh, you
weird.
know what? I think about lightning fast. I can reroll those if you want. I don't remember how many I hit with.
Yeah, I was not watching at all.
Me neither.
How many attacks do they have each?
They have 2 each, so it should have been 8 attacks.
8 attacks, and normally hitting on 4s?
Yes, those would be at 5s.
Yeah, whatever. Let's just redo it. Okay.
Well, that's a lot worse.
A lot worse, yeah.
Alright, you're safe.
Well. I am kind of curious what would have happened. The difference was 1 wound. So.
Okay.
Don't feel too bad, I guess.
Cool.
But that is my turn. I don't really have anything else going on here. So.
Cool. Alright. I don't know if Tyranids have a fallback strategy. I didn't write one down.
I do not believe they do. But I could entirely be wrong. They're not a codex I've spent a lot of time studying.
They have a fallback and shoot High Fleet.
Yes.
It is not this one.
That's Leviathan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A Lictor can fall back, shoot, charged. Lictors. You can't fall back. It's a weapon.
Yeah, no, I've always kind of remembered that, like, if you manage to get these guys in combat, that they have a lot of trouble with that.
Yeah, it doesn't look like I can, which is sad, but that's okay. The Exocrine is a monster, so he can shoot at your weapon. So he doesn't. Who knows? Maybe I'll get lucky with the spiders.
You know, the most annoying thing with the YouTube Music app is that it, like, stops playing sometimes, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Mm-hmm.
It, like, does that, like, are you still watching thing?
Oh, that's silly.
And it's like, well, I have it on for music, not to, like, watch a video. Like, the music I'm playing has a still screen.
Yeah, I think I have to sacrifice 4 points this turn to not let you kill my dude. Yeah, okay. I'll fall back with this head right over here.
Who are you falling back from?
The Venom.
Oh,
On the same thing that says I can't.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like you do.
No, not on the Venom.
Okay. The Reavers do, right? They have the Caltrops.
They basically just do damage to you if you try and fall back.
Yeah, it's not worth it over there. I will move these warriors closer.
It's on a 4+, you take a mortal wound.
Right. Oh, they move 6. Cool. Oh, weird. Showing us all the lines. But I picked them up, so it's weird. Okay.
Hey man, thanks for joining. Nice you could make it.
So that's moving.
Hey man, thanks for joining.
Can I still cast in combat?
You can cast in combat, but not if you fall back.
So we'll stay in combat with Earth then. Move to Psychic. We'll cast Scipio Storm first.
Who's that on?
It's after it succeeds, which it did, I can choose. I think we just put on the X shooting.
Is he shooting? Oh, into combat. Yeah.
He can shoot.
Gotcha.
And then because he didn't move with his +1 to hit, that nullifies the -1 to shoot in combat.
Well, the recap is so far the Tyranids had a crazy turn 1 shooting where they blew 2 raiders off the table without really trying. And then the Dark Eldar have kind of managed to poke at them enough to stop them from completely wiping them off the table, and we're just hoping we can hang in there long enough to score a couple of points.
Here's the smite.
Dark Eldar are winning by 10 points right now. An 8 on the smite. Okay. For 1 mortal wound, and feel the pain. They do feel the pain.
Okay.
And that's that guy gone away.
Alright. It's definitely worth... Can I reroll smite?
Oh no, sorry. That's not... He's not hurt. What am I talking about? I read the 1 of 3, but he doesn't seem to have a wound counter. Okay, so he is hurt now.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. We're going to shooting now. I'm just going to put everything in this venom.
Yep, sure is. -1 to hit, do you remember that?
Yep, then I have my +1, so it's just flat.
But are you shooting a heavy weapon?
But it's not. Yes, he is.
So in shooting a heavy weapon into combat, if I'm not mistaken, is -1 as well. So with your +1, you're effectively -1 in total.
Oh, because you have a -1.
Yeah.
Okay, so these are be applies.
I'm excited for this venom to live. Oh, Jesus.
The 3s. I'm pretty sure it's -2.
It doesn't matter. They got a 5-up invul. Okay, well, it takes 4 damage. Does it explode? No. Do people inside of it die? No. Okay. I think Krangar was wondering if your 6s are supposed to explode, but
yeah.
It did not matter even a little bit. Okay, that should be... Oh, they can't be within an inch of your dude. Well... There we go. Alright. Party paper boats. All gone.
Shoot, yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna shoot at these witches that came out of the paper boat.
Okay.
They no longer have minutes to hit here yet.
No. I like debating if I lightning fast them, but I don't think it's worth my time.
Okay. So these are 3s. And then 3s again. 3s or 2s?
2s, probably. They're tough 3.
Yeah, 2s.
4?
It's like 4.
6s! Nope. And you're what are you doing? 2 damage each?
Yep.
Well, nobody survived. Oh, she is the one that's gonna live.
Okay. Cool. Then we're gonna go into charging. All of these warriors are gonna charge your pikes. Give us 2 points. You did it.
Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if there's any way that I can fix that. The new microphone I got has all sorts of like fancy settings and like a splitter and all of that sort of stuff, and I just haven't quite figured out how to make sure all of it is working correctly.
Okay. Warriors gonna fight. 5 attacks each. 4 units or 4 models, 20 attacks.
Could you tell me if the music is playing regularly now? Worst case scenario, I would imagine it's doubling up when we're talking now.
Oof.
I like it. Just the 4?
That sucks. Yeah.
Alright, let's make some saves. No AP?
Don't think so.
Ouch. 2 go through. And I take them both. So he's dead, and he's down to... Whoops. Wrong button. Wrong button again, but also the right button at the same time. Okay. Well, that's exciting. I didn't expect him to live through that.
Yeah.
I do kind of wish I put the wound on the other one so that the Hive Guard would still be in combat, but, you know, we'll take it.
Okay. So you get first activation here.
Well, I mean, he's gonna bump into the Neurothrope there. I'm just trying to see if I get my my bonus when when you charge me, or if it's just when I charge. We're charged. Okay, so he's gonna have 4 attacks. You know what? We're just gonna hit some warriors.
Okay.
Ouch. He's wounding you on 3s. It's 2. It's -3. I don't know if you get a save against it.
No, I sure don't.
-3 AP 1. Or, sorry, 1 damage, -3.
Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna fight again. So this guy is gonna keep ruining my life if I don't get rid of him now.
Well, sorry, let me see. I don't know. It's hard in this version of the game. I mean, you probably should have just based him, and then I can't pull any fancy movement tricks.
Yeah, I mean that's always gonna be the intent. You still have to consolidate too.
Yeah.
Although I forgot to do it.
All good. All good.
Yeah. He's got one.
We're on turn 4, eh?
It's turn 3. It's turn 3, I think.
I just set it to 3. So the first turn you killed some... Second turn... Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
No, I'll save the CP.
Okay.
What are his guns?
A splinter rifle? Or a splinter pistol?
Yeah. I'll save the CP, it's fine.
Cool. Okay. So that's it?
Yeah.
Alright.
I have morale on the side.
Yep. So does my witch. I think she is running away, unfortunately. Oh no, she's got +2 leadership. How much leadership do witches start with? Witches, Hecatrix has leadership 8. So leadership 10, she lost 4 friends, so she is going to stay there. I didn't expect that +2 leadership to ever pay off.
Nice. And 6s don't auto penalty.
No.
Cool.
Not to my awareness. And how about your...
I got a 2, I've got leadership 7, I lost 1 guys.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Or, I lost less.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, that's me.
Alright.
Oh, no, actually, I'm gonna play. You miss. Take it.
Okay. I scored 20 points because I hold 2 and hold more.
Yep.
There's the less exciting part of me that really just wants to stay on the objectives and make that the game. Since I don't think I can stop your damned hive guard from blowing me up again. But that's not the most exciting way to play the game, so that's not what we're gonna do. Come on. I hate that hold the models to the ground keeps balling up my stupid things. We can make it. What is my power from pain in turn 3? Oh! No, that's combat drugs, okay. So I get a +2 move? Oh, that would be good. Not really sure what's happening right now. That's the wrong model to be there, and she's riding that for some reason. There we go. Some witches might actually make it into combat. Okay. Well. I guess I have some guns. Oh, this guy probably wants to see how much that stratagem costs. Oh, never mind. That's going to be useful. Do I want him to die? There is a lot of value to keeping units alive in this this edition. Got 1 wound left. Not this edition, this format, Crusade. But what's the worst that can happen? So he's gonna fall back, and I'm gonna spend 2 CP, because why not? To use a Cruel Deception. Which means he can still shoot and charge this turn. And we're gonna hope it works out for us. Okay. Ecatrix is out of range. One of the pistols. So I've got 6 pistol shots into your Hive Guard.
Okay.
I'm rolling 1s from the Succubus. Still a miss. And then on 4s, just 2, no AP.
That's fine.
Okay. The other witches are going to shoot into your Exocrine. There's going to be 4 of them. Three hits. Actually, I'll reroll that one because the Succubus is nearby. Still just 3 hits. And then we have 1 wound.
It's fine.
Okay. No, not on those. I will shoot the blast pistol from the Hecatrix that's next to him into him. That'll hit on a 4. I'll CP reroll that, why not? Whoops, that's the wrong way for that to go. On a 4, she does it. It's a -4 AP.
climb up invulnerable too.
Oh, that's nice.
Doesn't matter.
And 6 damage, come on. Yes.
Boom.
One of them survived, and now she's going to make you pay. That is all my guns. So the one witch that's hanging out there is going to charge the Hive Guard and the Exocrine.
Okay.
And look at that, she makes it. The witches over here are going to attempt to charge your warriors. Does an 8 get them there? I think it does. Yes. So just... What the heck? Oh, because it's in the air. The succubus is going to attempt to charge them as well. 3's not going to do it, so she'll reroll from Power from Pain, and a 6 isn't going to do it, so she's just going to stand there. The other witches are going to try and charge the warriors. I don't think a 5's going to get there. It looks like they need an 8. So they'll reroll. That's a 7. They're just going to stand there. Alright. These witches are going to pile in. Okay, looks like one will not be able to attack. And we just need to see what witches actually do. The Hecatrix has 3 attacks base, so she'll have 4 on the charge, and these are the +1 toughness ones, so they're not going to be particularly impressive on the damage front. She's got a power sword. Obviously all of these are going into the warriors because I can't actually attack anything else. Doesn't get to reroll 1s because... Do you mind if I adjust that slightly?
Yeah, sure.
She should be able to get the succubus's buff. Kind of didn't even really think about it, but that looks good. Just within 2 of 2 and... She hits 3 times, wounding on 4s, 2 at AP 3, 1 damage.
These are into the warriors?
Yes.
Okay, you kill the warrior that have been left.
Okay. The Shardnet and Impalers You know, I'm really not appreciating the layout of the Drukhari Codex because all of these units don't have the weapons in their profiles. Armory of Kamara. Shardnet and Impaler. Strength 1, -1. Strength user, -1, 2 damage. Additional attack. Oh, I also forgot to charge the bike into the Hive Guard. They could overwatch him if you wanted to do that.
Oh, this bike.
Because that was the whole point of following him back and spending the CP.
Yeah, I may as well.
You get that many shots?
I was trying to get them in a pile, like in
Oh.
place.
It's like, oh geez.
Yeah, no, it's this many days.
Yeah. I mean, still some good chances at 6s here. No. You get your reroll 1s, I believe. Unless it specifies shooting phase. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. It sucks.
Hooray for the bike. I mean, he can't fail the charge, and all he wants to do is just go there.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
And then... these are the Shardnets, hitting on 3s. And wounding on 5s, I believe, against the Warriors. So that's just 2. They're -1 for 2 damage each.
So we're -1. But that's not good.
Kills 1 and damages 1?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 3 of them have attacked so far, 1 of them can't, so there's 4, so 6 witches left. No, 1 of them died, so 5. They have 2 attacks each. 3 on the charge. One, two, three, 4, 5, and then Hekatari Blades give an additional attack. So 5 more. And we're hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s. Wounding on 5s. Or no AP. Well, I get 1 more. Hey, good job, witches. And then would you like to interrupt? She's just got a power sword over there.
Yeah. CP 2. Yeah, I will.
Yep. Where are you interrupting?
Arena champion. So my Hive Guard into the arena champion.
Yep.
So we'll pile in.
Just remember, closer to the closest, and because you're more than 5, you have to keep 2 within 2. And this guy should be... Oh, I moved him super close. Never mind. He should be at 1 inch, but that's fine.
There, we're going to split the decks a little bit here. So we've got 3 into the witches, 3 into the champ.
Yep. What special weapons do you use for the Skitarii?
Alright, champion. Of course. Of course again. 2 wins, maybe.
Uh-oh. He's had his last fight. 4 ups. Oh, never mind. He's... This guy's a hero.
And the witches. There.
Yeah, you know, I wouldn't mind if the things were not in the unit profile, if it gave you the page number along with the, like, look at this list of weapons or whatever, and then had the profile there. But this book doesn't do it at all. 2 wounds on the witches.
Yep.
They have 4 up invulns, and they are fine.
No waste.
Yeah.
Okay, it worked.
The one witch there's gonna swing her sword into that hive guard. Power sword, go! She doesn't really want to hurt him very much. She's strength 4, and you are tough 5, so just 1 wound. It's AP 3, so I don't think you get a save from it.
No. How much damage?
Just 1.
Okay. You have your bike already with this.
He's got 4 attacks. They're going into the hive guard because they have to. 2 hits. And wounds on 5, sorry. That'll be 1 wound AP 3. Okay. Your warrior gets to fight. And your exocrine and your hive guard.
Alright.
I'm actually like amazed that I've made it across the table and caught you in combat here.
Warrior.
Wow, he really doesn't want to fight these girls.
This one's no AP.
4 up in ball. Nope, she dies. 1 damage?
Yep.
Feel no pain. She feels the pain.
Which it's the exocrine adaptation. That's still a wound. So we still have full bracket.
Yeah, for the witches, like it's like the Shardnet and Impaler and like a couple other things. Like it doesn't really seem to blow up the profile too big either, but I don't know. Hopefully they take a consistent format through the rest of this edition.
Alright, that's smooth waiting.
Wow, that witch survived.
Yep.
Wow, what a hero. I think she's MVP. Tying down 2 giant monsters. Yeah, okay, that's my turn. So, over to you, turn 4.
Yep.
What are you thinking here?
Okay. We're gonna fall back here.
Yeah.
Expert's gonna hang out.
I'm a little bit sad this Hecatrix is going to have to soak a whole bunch of shots from this this giant beast, though.
Yeah.
Before you fall back, like any of these guys here, if you intend to, because of the shard nets, I actually can stop you from falling back. That might just be witches in general, now that I look at it. No. So for your Hive Guard here that just fell back, we actually have to roll off.
Okay.
And then you're so this one you get a D6 for, but the shard nets make you roll a D3. But the other Hive Guard there, I don't have a shard net, so I got a 5. You have to beat a 5?
Yeah, I got one.
Oh, well. So he actually has to stay within an inch.
Okay.
And then these ones will have to they'll have to beat me on the D3. So man, that's so good.
Yeah, we're gonna move to Psychic. I'm gonna cast Smite.
Yeah, let's try and
Stupid Mike is close.
get rid of that guy.
Die.
You did it. How many wounds? 3 wounds. Watch this. He's gonna pass all 3. Watch this. No, didn't even pass 1.
Okay. Symbiotic. 4 plus 1 is 5, which is not good enough. Badly doing anything.
Also worth considering, like, if that guy's just shooting, like, one witch, or even, like, into witches in general, like, the chances of rolling a perils, might not be worth casting a power like that.
I reroll once, though, which is good.
That's handy. But double 6 is also perils.
Yep, sure do.
I would appreciate if you charge those witches that are already in combat, though, because they need their +1 attack.
That's gonna be it. Okay. So we're gonna start shoot. The expert's gonna shoot the witch here. She -1.
Sorry, which one?
The witch that I'm in combat with.
Well, she's -1 because you have a heavy weapon, but I don't have the CP to make her fast or anything.
Okay, so these are on force. 1. 2 hits. 2 wounds. -3.
2 wounds?
2.
Okay. Okay. Well, she's got a 6-up invuln, so let's see her pass both. Even close. That's 2 damage each?
Yeah, 4 damage.
Let's find out. Well, I mean, she passed too. It's too bad that wasn't a roll earlier.
And then we'll fire and sword of witches here. Everything hits. 5 wounds.
Stop 1. Double 6s to survive. Nope. 4 die. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which, in a weird way, actually benefited you because that means your Hive Guard can now shoot.
Yeah, you sure can. He'll shoot at the same target, which is 1 hit, 1 wound.
6 up. Yep. It's because they're so good at dodging.
That's just 1 damage.
No, I saved it.
Oh. Okay.
Anything else?
Yeah, just deciding if I want to shoot.
With the 1 Hive Guard?
The exit strategy.
Do you even have CP? Because you spent 2 to interrupt. And you spent 1 on a reroll.
Yeah, I should be at the re.
Oh. Pretty sure you were at 3 in my turn last turn before you did any of your TV, but I may have been looking at something else.
Yeah, I've been on top of changing my CPU, so I'm fairly certain.
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably not. The effects on freeze are rolling ones. It's 2, 4, so I'm gonna save it. Okay, we'll just move into charging. I have no charges. I'm fighting.
I fight first.
That's good.
Okay. Pile in. I will just put all of our attacks into this guy.
Okay.
The Hecatrix will go first. She's got 3 attacks. Misses twice. She's strength 4, so wounds once. Does 1 because it's AP 3. The other witches are checking their Shardnet and then Impalers. 2 hits, wounds on 5s, nothing there. Oh, this is not looking very good for the witches. And then there's 5 of them with 3 attacks each. They did not roll very well for their attacks this time around. You got 4 saves, no AP. Fail me 1. Hooray. Okay, and then it's your combat. You know, this whole time I didn't realize this note thing in the right-hand corner could be changed or whatever. But that would be a really good place to put our, like, mission and agendas and stuff.
What?
1 wound, 4 up. She takes it 1 damage. 6 up. Takes it. Alright. Into my turn.
Yep.
We don't have any. I have morale. There's 3. You killed 4. On a 5 or a 6, I could have somebody run away. Oh my god. So one of them flees. And then there's 5 left. And then 1 more runs, because they will now be under attack. But I might leave that one because that objective could be valuable. I mean, I guess I hold 2 anyways, so there is that. Okay. So, I mean, the points are very strongly in my favor.
This game was over when I couldn't put my objectives in the backfield.
Yeah. It's kind of an interesting one, though, like, with even how the terrain is set up and like all of that, like it's just really hard. The board is so small, it's quite hard to place the objectives.
Yep.
Well, this succubus is going to advance. She's got a 4. So it's going
This
12.
does not favor this army. It's defender.
Oh, what is my power from pain in turn 4? Oh shit. I'm gonna put 2 witches back because I automatically pass morale. Well, that's useful to know. Yeah, that exocrine needs to go away. But I don't know if I can make it happen. Yes. Alright. These witches are all going to shoot the exocrine. There's 3 witches with splinter pistols and 1 blast pistol. Everyone hits. Put 2 wounds on him. Yeah, we'll just go with that. 2 wounds. Actually, I'll CP reroll that one. I need a 4. I do it. So, the 2 purple ones are no AP, and the other one's AP 4.
This is on A5. It's like D6 damage, right?
Yep.
I'll reroll it.
Okay.
Worth it. Then the other 2 are enemies. What?
Well, that was pretty lucky for you. Shall attack. Alright. The succubus here is going to shoot her pistol. She's got 2 shots. And they wound you on 2s. 2 damage each. It's on 2s. Wounds on 2s. -2 for 2 on the exocrine.
What?
2 damage. Well, that was better than anticipated. Forgot she had that gun. She advanced, so no charges there. They're in combat already. They're going to shoot their pistols. I'll start with the blast pistol. And the witches into the hive guard. The blast pistol hits. Blast pistol wounds. It's -4 for D6. You don't get a save, I believe. Kills 1 guy. And there's 4 witches. Rerolling 1s. They don't really want to hit these guys. 2 wounds, no AP. Okay. Cool. Those ones are just going to hang out. And then we're off to the charges. I really want that hive guard to die. Really want the exocrine to die. Okay, we're going to just charge the exocrine. witches. They get a 9. I'm doing this slightly wrong. Probably can't go quite that far. Actually, no, that's fine, because they're small bases. The succubus is going to try and charge the exocrine. I believe she needs a 9. She didn't get it. She's going to reroll with the... Well, let's see if an 8 gets her. I don't think it does. Nope. That's sad. Alright. Well. These girls are the +1 weapon skill. Yeah, well, that's fine. So they're +1 weapon skill, and they're red grief on the charge. That's actually kind of useless, because the power from pain in turn 3 is +1 to hit in the fight phase. So having a weapon skill of 2 up isn't really super helpful for them. Okay. 2, 3 witches. Power sword. Gets an extra one, and then the shard nets are going to have 3, 4 attacks on the charge each. Witches get a lot of attacks. Alright, red dice are shard net, green dice are power swords, and the other ones are witch weapons. Everything's wounding you on 6s. I don't know why I rolled so many 1s. Okay, so you got 2 at no AP, 1 damage. Got 1 at AP 1, 2 damage, and 1 at AP 3, 1 damage.
And these are all against the exocrine?
Yes.
Okay, so what is AP2 or more?
Nothing's AP2. Well, sorry, the green dice is AP3. It's 1 damage. Oh, come on.
Saves it. The rest are AP1?
Or less.
Or
the red one's 2 damage, though.
is the red one?
Yeah,
What?
I don't see why you don't just roll them all at once.
Because he's got invulnerable saves.
Yeah, they're
What was
all AP.
Okay.
Man. It's depressing. Okay, well, it's your combat.
Okay. I will just activate with the hive card. Looking for 4s here. I got 3. 2 AP.
They'll need 4s to survive. 1 goes through, 6s to survive, 1 dies.
Alright, Lexicurrent counts as 6 wounds.
Why does he count as 6?
Because his adaptation doubles his wounds for his straight.
Oh, and he gets a 5 up from it?
Yep.
Huh. Like
Better than a Warlord trait, for sure.
Yeah, it does
So
both.
attacks,
That's crazy.
So number of attacks is 1. Here. On a 4.
Nope.
Okay. Then this hive guard's in combat.
Yep.
Got 2 attacks. It's once. Doesn't.
Alrighty.
I have no morale.
Neither do I. On to turn 5.
Alright, let's flip over our books. Get some experience points. Cool. Alright. Going to advance the Aerothrope.
Okay.
See what happens. Time's pretty good. And then I'm going to spend a CP for Metabolic Overdrive, and I can move and advance him again.
Okay.
And
This is exciting. Where's he going?
let's see. That's his move, so he needs to roll a 5. Let's see if we can do it.
No.
Two
CP?
won't do it. Probably. See. Yeah. I gained 1, so yeah, I'll just use the 1 I gained for the turn. Almost. Alright, let's see if we can.
Shouldn't that put you down to 1? Weren't you at... You were at 2, you should have gained 1. But you rerolled the save, Lester.
Oh,
you know?
did I reroll?
I
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I turned something into a better roll. Yeah, so I'll be at 1. Okay, so with 9 inches. Uh,
Does this guy not fly?
I don't think so. But pulling him to the ground is helpful because I can move him around the terrain.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of weird. I'm not too worried about it. You also have like a bit of space there as well, right? Like you really only need to be at the end of that ruler to be on that objective.
Yeah. So let's see. I'm still within range of stuff, so that's good for me.
Okay.
Cool. And then he's gonna smite. I think we need to fall back. Nah, it doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, we'll move into Psychic, and we'll, and Smite. Actually,
he cannot see them. So he is smiting this girl over here. Depending on who was closer, yeah. Yeah. He's smiting the succubus.
okay, so it goes off on a 9.
Okay. 2.
2.
She will see if she feels that pain. She does.
It's 0. It's actually a strategy. Okay. Exocrine is gonna start to shoot. He's gonna put everything into the witches he's in combat with.
Okay.
Once, thankfully. Matter. These will miss. Wounds once.
6 up. And 2 damage.
Yep.
6s. Well, she kind of lived.
And again. That's better.
Yikes.
That's worse.
2s to wounds. Yeah.
That's 4 wounds.
6s again. Hey, 1. And then let's see how they do. Nope. And 3 die. Well, we definitely don't want that guy to be free to shoot, so 1, 2, 3. Unfortunately.
Cool.
I think that Exocrine's gonna live for this game.
Be sweet if he did.
But that Neurothrope, I'm gonna murder him.
Sounds good. Combat, you have some activation.
Yep, okay. The witch leader, 3 attacks. The other one, 3 attacks. I do hit on 2s. And I actually wound your exocrine, or your the other guy.
Upgrade?
Twice, yeah. No AP.
Okay.
Got him.
He dies.
Cool. Okay. You're up.
Alright. Yeah, I'll just fight with these Hivegard. Swing this guy around a little bit. This. That is closer. That's fun. Let this guy get in, so finally everybody can fight.
Can they do it?
Yikes.
Not really. Just
Double
2
yikes.
4s. They are fine. They're really dodgy.
Okay, get to fight back.
They get to fight back. We'll pile in a little bit. Let's see. I've got 1 witch, 2 witch, 3 witch, Hecatrix, and nets. So nets will do red dice. So your entire army ignores AP 1 and 2?
No, just the dudes that are now dead.
I see. Green dice are going to be the power sword. And then 3 witches. I'll do those ones afterwards. I am re-rolling 1s because there's a succubus right there. I'm wounding you on 5s. Yes. 2 wounds, but AP 3.
Okay.
And 1 damage each. And then we've got 9 attacks from the witches.
Sorry, what was that last combat with?
The same. It's the same unit.
Oh, yes.
3 wounds. No AP.
Okay.
They put out a lot of attacks, right? Like the basic one not on the charge has 3 attacks.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. Your Exocrine gets to attack.
Yeah, he has 1. He hits. And he wounds.
4 up. I do it. Amazing.
That's him.
Alright. Turn 5 is going to be pretty simple. We're not really doing anything too fancy. I have 1 goal. Not because it scores... Well, it actually scores me 30 points. Not because that's relevant, but because the succubus actually want to do something.
Yeah, it'll deny me my experience points to kill him.
Which isn't really what I'm going for, but why not? Let's see. Is she within 12? You know what? She's going to just be a little bit less excited about getting in there. Well, we'll give up, the for sure getting both charges in there. These witches are going to fall back because I want to try and kill the Exocrine too. Got 2 pistol shots from the succubus going into them. They both hit. Wounding on 2s. They both wound. -2.
Onto the Neurothrope or
The Exocrine.
Okay.
2 damage apiece. Ah.
1 wound remains.
Nothing I can do about that. I guess I could... well. It's too late now. The blast pistol and the other guns into the blast pistol. Misses. And I got 3 splinter pistols in there. They all hit on 4s. 1 wound on the splinter pistols. Into the hive guard.
You're fine.
Yep. And then the succubus, closest to the Neurothrope's going to charge. She makes it. Oh boy. Why not? She's going to try and charge the Exocrine. I might give everything up here, but it's already pretty determined. She gets to reroll. No, she's going to continue to not do anything. Alright, the one in combat. She gets to have 1 additional attack. So she starts with 4 attacks. She's Strife, so that's 5 attacks. She has Hydra Gauntlets, so that's 6 attacks. And she has Combat Drugs for +1 attack, so 7 attacks. She hits on 2s, rerolling 1s. And disappointingly got no 6s. Just going to wound you on 3s with a reroll, thank God. What, your toughness 4? I don't know. Well, she's not going to make it happen, but oh well. Unless you roll me a bunch of 1s and 2s.
Well, that's fun. I rolled 3 1s and 2s.
Did I get them?
How much damage did she deal?
1 apiece. Oh
So
no.
no.
Nope, if the other one had gone in there, she actually failed the charge too, I think. Even with my reroll, she failed both charges.
Yeah, you're close enough.
Oh. It wasn't really my intent, but that's kind of funny. I didn't even think about contesting the objective. I just wanted to kill the guy.
Yeah, like you flew over it, and I'm like, oh god, there's hope, but you're still in, so there's no hope.
Yeah, really, this one should have gone in and smoked him. Alright, well, that is the game. I do have to wrap it up here, so I won't be able to roll out everything. But what do you think of your Tyranids?
The models themselves are cool, and had the mission been more favorable, it would have been a different game.
I also think that playing against a super fast melee army in a tiny and combat patrol size map is going to make a shooting army that doesn't have fall back and shoot feel real tough sometimes.
Yeah, I feel like Tau for bits there with like better guns.
Yeah, being able to go through the terrain like that is something for sure. That was pretty painful, and I should have deep struck some of the raiders with my stratagems, because they wouldn't really have been relevant till turn 2 anyways, and then at least they would have gotten a shooting phase and whatnot. But lessons learned. How'd you find fighting the witch cult?
Yeah, it was fun.
Something pretty different, eh? I quite like the models too. Like whoever put these ones together, there's like quite a good variety.
Yeah.
Cool. Who do you think the MVP for the Drukhari was?
That stupid bike that shut down my 5-card.
Yeah, those Reavers were great. So mark that down. I do think that your Exocrine being able to shoot into combat and like do all that, like even though he never moved or anything, he was just such a constant problem.
Yep.
And he ate so many witches.
Yeah, it was fun, useful now. I just did all of my out of combat died you suck rolls. I don't know what they're called, and I succeeded all of them.
Okay. Do Reavers, and then MVP Reavers, and then 5 witches, and then other 5 witches. Venom's gonna take a penalty if vehicles can.
Yeah, they can.
1, 2, 3 raiders. I don't think it really matters. All of them are fine. And that's it.
Okay.
Because I still have my 2 big units of witches in play. Actually, I didn't even need to roll for one of the 5s. I forgot that they're still back here. So just the Venom is going to take a penalty.
Cool.
And then... what did I get? So I didn't... I performed the action... I didn't declare it very well. But this unit of witches back here never did anything other than stand there. From turn 1 on. So I don't know if you're okay with me rolling for that. Saying,
what do you mean?
So I had the agenda that was the perform an action.
Oh, okay.
And if I roll under the amount of times or equal to, so I get to give a unit 6 experience, basically. And then my witches, and the big unit of witches here and the 2 succubus will all gain 2 extra experience because I get to nominate 3 units in your deployment zone.
Yeah, sounds good. My Zoanthrope gets experience for casting psychic powers, not fairly.
Never mind. It's your battlefield edge.
Oh, okay.
Wholly within 2.
Pick one of your units to gain a battle trait as well. They have to be able to gain battle honors to be able to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll probably be the succubus that's supposed to be the super blender one that actually won't ever do anything. Because she's only going to be strength 4. If I can get her like a +1 to wound or something, that'll be that. But I'll roll that out when I've got a chance.
That's good. The fun part here is the exocrine killed enough things, and with your MVP experience, it actually levels up.
What
More deadly.
did it? Yeah, it killed a vehicle. It killed a.
It killed a vehicle and it killed 2 things in combat. Like 2 units, or finished off 2 units while they were in combat.
Did it finish off 2? What 2 did it finish off? It finished off 1.
So
sure.
It killed the vehicle it was in combat with, and then the witches that came out charged it, and it killed them.
Yeah.
And then
2.
the second unit of witches that came in, there was like the solo guy left. I killed them.
No, they're right here. They ran around the building.
Oh, maybe I missed it.
Yeah, I think that it.
I have 3 tallies on it for some reason. Did it shoot something else over here?
It maybe killed one of the raiders. That would make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, gargoyles would be.
I can go back to the mod later and confirm it.
That's all good. Let's just say that it worked. I'll level up stuff and we'll get another game in here maybe in the next over the weekend or something like that if you're down.
Sure.
Cool. Well, Happy New Year. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hopefully it was fun and you enjoyed what we did. Follow us for some more. We'll be trying to get back to sort of a regular streaming schedule. Thanks and have a happy New Year.